Hello, Matt Rains here, doing a little review with this 78 or 79 Strat. I guess the serial numbers were a little shady back then. So I think it's a 78, could be a 79. Pretty standard, sunburst, you know, it's a little heavier than a modern Strats, which I like. It gives it a beefier sound. And I'm playing through the Fender Supersonic, which is an awesome amp. It's pretty versatile, great cleans. It's got the Vibrolux and basement settings, so you can get a glassy Fender clean. If I put it on the basement setting, it'll be a punchier, almost a jazzy sound. As a matter of fact, if I roll off the tone, it'll sound like a jazz guitar. Of course, the gain on this amp is pretty insane. You can get very light overdrive, and you can get really modern, heavy distortion with a lot of saturation. So if I crank up the gain, it'll sound like this. The EQ on all these channels, I have it flat at 50%. That's how I have and I have the gains cranked right now. The way I like it set, I put the gain 1 at around 75%, actually about around 8, and gain 2 on about 6. Which I feel gives me more dynamics. It's a much cleaner sound, and I get a broad palette. If I play really light, it'll be virtually clean. But if I dig in, it'll be really heavy sounding. The kind of Stevie Ray, very dynamic. So you can cut back and get a really clean. So it's cool, man, and these 70s guitars are really inexpensive as far as vintage guitars go. You know, you can get them for around $1,500. So I think it's really a pretty worthwhile investment as opposed to spending about almost the same thing on a new Strat, which doesn't have the mojo.